let's talk about the next big thing. 40 grand. I got Nicholas here because I wanted him to come on today's live show because how much were you making like 2 years ago? Everyone saw you on my Instagram post.
Maybe $1,000 a month.
$1,000 a month, and you did what last year, or then the last year you've done how much?
I'll do about 350 gross.
350 gross and 80% margins, so 250,000 net.
About.
That's not quite 40 grand a month. You're at about this pace right here net.
Yeah.
But that's not a bad net. How would that? I'm going to be answering some questions, and I want to talk about the next big thing because there's always a next big thing. In 1994, the next big thing was caught. The trend was caught by Jeff Bezos. It was Amazon. Now he's the richest man alive, $1 trillion company. Before that, 1984, and even before, there was Steve Jobs caught the next big thing. And whether, life's not all about money, but it is easier with a little bit of money. How does life feel going from 11? And by the way, if you're wondering how he did it, you got into one of my programs, how long ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Are you an actor?
No.
No?
No.
People always the world is so asleep that people automatically assume everything's like fake, which is fine. I get it. There's a lot of people tricking people, but this is not tricked. And how does it feel going from, just so people here can know, because every one of us, you, me, you weren't born into rich parents, were you?
No.
No? What do your parents do? I should have.
Mom's stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
Was a nurse. Dad's director of operations at a company.
Cool.
So.
Was he making more money than you're making now?
No.
Never.
No.
So you're the big earner now.
I am.
Do they look at you different?
Yeah, I actually picked up a Maserati. That was my gift to myself.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's a gift to your parents.
No, gift to myself.
So
they pull up in that.
Yeah.
I pull up in that.
You pull in that just to show up your dad. Say, Dad.
He's proud.
He's proud. That's a good, proud dad. So we're going to talk about a little bit how he did it, what I showed him how to do on this live call. I showed him techniques that are still available, and I'm going to show you, 2 years ago, he's starting to get trained, but now I want to talk about the next 2.0 version of what I showed him. And he was basically, he's making money online. By the way, it used to be thought to be a scam to make money online, but now it's kind of accepted. And most people, I remember, because I started a lot more than 10 years ago, and people were like, make money online, man, you should get a real job, blah, 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 blah. And now it's just everybody that you see made money online. You have Jeff Bezos, Amazon's online, replacing stores. Warren Buffett, even he just bought more shares in, big companies like Apple. And Apple, even though it's an offline company, it's still electronics to connect you online. That's what you do with your iPhone. You don't really, not many people are using it as much for phone calls. So look, he's got to go here in a little bit. I just wanted him to come on here for a few minutes. Oh, we got to reset Twitter. Yeah, just reset Twitter all over. So if you want to I remember the first time I got one stack in my bank account per month, 10 grand a month, a stack of cash a month. And it just changed my life. I was like, yes. And I didn't even have all this stuff that you guys can learn from, man. You didn't have Instagram, you didn't have YouTube videos, you didn't have any online, that no one was doing this. You had pretty much college. You had high school and college if your parents didn't know what they were doing. That was your two choices. I didn't have enough money to go to college, really. I tried. It was too hard. Like, I had to balance stuff, and I couldn't really be full-time. So I just jumped in it, started making money. And 10 grand a month. When did you start? How long did it take you to make 10 grand a month? Are we live on Twitter?
About 11 months.
I think Twitter has to be upside down, no?
Oh, no, update.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh. What's up, Twitter? Oh. What up, Twitter? You guys didn't reset. We're talking about how Nicholas is making this much per month net, $20,000 a month. I'm going to show him next big thing. I'm going to get him up to this stack, 40 grand a month.
Sounds good to me.
He got himself a Maserati. That's good. That's the first nice car. I got myself a Mercedes, and then I got I got a Maserati in like 2005, I think, or something like that.
It's fun.
Yeah, you like it.
Fun.
We gotta keep you moving up now.
Yeah, for sure.
The reason we're doing this live call is not to talk about Nicholas or talk about myself, but oh look, here's somebody else doing the same thing. Easy Fit on YouTube. For those wondering, the client I closed today is $2,000 a month on a 3-month contract. So this guy, I don't even know who this is. Easy Fit on YouTube, $6,000 a month contract, $6,000 total contract, and so. I'm just going to ask you a few questions before you go. So, because I'm going to lay out like the 2.0 version of what Nicholas did. Nicholas got in at the 1.0, which made him, 20 grand a month. And so here's the thing. Describe what it was like. You got in.
Yeah.
How much money did you put in to start your online business, which in this case was a social media marketing agency?
Sure. So I bought the program, which was $1,000 at the time.
Yeah, it was $1,000. Yep.
And then it was like $150 for the state filing fee for my
for LLC. Right.
And that was it. And I had.
So you were $1,100 in.
Yeah.
And you made this in the last 12 months, $250,000 net.
Yeah.
That's a good return on your money.
I would say.
That's
I
a
don't
real
know
good
anything
return.
else, any other investment other than in you that gets you that kind of money.
Yeah, it's not just me. And by the way, it's not me. I don't have a cult for people. I don't want it to be like the cult of Tai, but it's the cult of making money in the way that soon will be outdated, by the way. By the time you have kids watching, they're going to be like, oh, you were making money online? That's so outdated. They're going to be onto like using virtual reality, and they're going to have like headsets on, and God knows. I don't even know where the world's going to go. So you always have to catch this next trend. 2016 was when I rolled this out. You got in 2016? Or when did you get in?
End of 2015. Like
Yeah.
very end.
Yeah.
After Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that was the end of 2016. That was 2016.
Oh, okay.
It's 2 years. You forgot. It's 2018, man. Two years. Do the math, because I launched in October 2016.
Yeah.
So I was just in Palm Springs, and all these people were writing me like, Tai, I can't figure out how to make money. And I just went, if I was broke, what would I do? And I go, I know what to do. Make a social media marketing agency. Here's like the map. So tell me if you agree. I'm going to show you the old version, and then later I'm going to show you the 2.0. So the old version has him here. He's got to get to 2.0 version, which stacks the cash. 40 grand will be better than 20 grand a month, right? So here was the old formula. Basically, in a nutshell, here's you. I don't know how much money you're making now. When I started, I was sleeping on a couch in a mobile home, okay? Basically homeless. I was bedless. I was on a couch, right? So for me, that's where I was. You go and you ask yourself this question. Who has money? Okay? A lot of people forget that. They go, I want to make more money, but you have to ask, who has the money? And a lot of people go to individual people. Mm-hmm. But if you look at the world, you know who has the most money? Companies. So the answer is businesses. Businesses. Like every day you drive by, if you start paying attention, I guarantee you, if you drive to work, you drive by 50 to 100 businesses. And some of those businesses are making a lot of money. Even a little pizza store. There's a guy, one of my old business partners, Mike, in North Carolina. He's got 3 little pizza stores, like in a strip mall, those little ones, and he nets like 500. He's doing over 500 grand a month for 10 years. I mean, a year, 500. So he's doing 4 stacks a month. And you know how many little strip mall stores you go by? So if you go to Mike, let's just take Mike, for example. So you go to a business, in this case, for example, a pizza restaurant, a little pizza joint, right? You say to them, I'm going to help you make money. Everybody listens to that. You walk in the door, like do cold calling, where you're like trying to sell candy bars or you're trying to sell vacuum cleaners. A lot of people will say, no, I don't care about that. I don't need a vacuum cleaner. I don't need candy bar. But if you say to them, I'm going to make you more money, people pay attention. So how can you do that? Well, easy. The pizza restaurant or dentist or whatever, they need paying customers. most business